We have the pleasure of having a true champion in the audience with us today, a Super Bowl champion, Mr. Walter Thurman III. Any New York Giant fans out there? Are there really New York Giants fans out there? Because those don't sound like New York Giants fans. Let's give them a real New York Giants fan welcome. Let's keep it going until he comes up here. You ready? Mr. Walter Thurman III and his colleague Theodore Palmer. We're talking about the Walter Thurman III Foundation.
How's everyone doing? My name is Walter Thurman III. I play for the New York Giants. And this is Theodore Palmer, Development Director and Publicist. We're here on behalf of the Walter Thurman III Foundation for Arts and Education. Our goal is to support and sustain existing nonprofit organizations around the country as well as domestically as well as international, And we have a couple of programs here in New York that we're partnered with. Harlem's Impact Repertory Theater, as well as United Way's Read New York.
All right.
And Theodore's going to elaborate on the rest.
All right, so thank you guys. The foundation is the Walter Thurman Foundation for Arts and Education. And what the foundation does is support partnering nonprofits that are in the mission of sports, film, literacy, and education. And what we're doing right now currently is supporting 3 nonprofits, and we really need your support in trying to fund these nonprofits. The first nonprofit is the Impact Repertory Theater, which is a consortium of young citizens out of the Harlem area, which speak on social issues such as Ferguson and Trayvon Martin and express themselves through the theatrical arts. It's founded by a brilliant guy who's a Columbia film director, and he takes almost 150 kids daily in a housing development in Harlem, and they just act and they express themselves and they become self-empowered. And Walter is affectionate about that because he's a filmmaker. So that was one of our causes. Our second cause is Read New York City, which is funded under the United Way umbrella for Greater New York. Read New York City is a program where it tries to bridge the gap of the reading levels of citizens and young adults, young children in New York, in all the boroughs. So the whole mantra behind it is try to bridge the gap of reading before the 3rd grade level. It's a brand new program funded by United Way and supported by United Way. And Walter believes that if we can teach kids to read before they get to the 3rd grade level and give them this equal playing field to read, then we have a good chance to try to make them better citizens. And our last program is Pros for Africa. And what Pros for Africa is our partnering organization with the NFL. Walter's grandmother was a recording artist way back in the day. And she's in Sierra Leone right now, digging up land and hanging out and trying to build a space. And we're gonna come over there in the next 2 years to build a music school and an art school in her name in Sierra Leone. So those are our 3 partnering organizations. Walter, people see him as a professional athlete, but he believes that the arts, literacy, and education is a good bridge that brings all our human being senses together, and it can empower individuals. Questions?